Alright, so let's look at RAND. Okay, so in this video, I'm going to discuss RAND. RAND is used to generate random numbers. So we can generate random numbers between 0 and 1. So well, you can find ways on how to use this in your in your work. I mean, that could be a reason why you want to generate between 0 and 1 random numbers. Okay, so let me show you how this is done. Bring up the rand function, and then just close the brackets and this return a random number. Wow, so this we always recalculate every time you do something on your workbook. Let's say you're on this sheet and you decide to press delete, so it continues to recalculate and then give you different numbers between 0 and 1, right? So that is how you use rand. Okay, so there's also rand between. So we have rand between. So can use rand between to generate a random number between a particular number and another number, right? So take for instance, I want to select some random winner. Maybe we have some games that we are playing, and then whosoever is lucky to pick a number will be the winner, or probably between a particular range of number. Let's say we have 30 people in a group, or let's say we have, okay, so 30 guys, so we have all these names and they are just 30. So whichever the number that is picked will be the owner of maybe it's going to win a car or win a prize or something. So what you can do is to use rand between, right? So I'm going to delete this and then show you what we did here. So here I did rand between, and then I did VLOOKUP to look up these numbers. So I put a serial number from 1 to 30, right, on each of those names, right? So and then I did a random between to select to output any random number. So what I did was to say rand between, right? So what is the bottom? I'm going to say start from 1 to what, and what's the top? I want 30. So between 1 and 30. So this is going to generate some random number. So what number I have is just 4, right? So at random, so I can continue to click delete just to ensure that I'm not deleting anything, but in an empty space I'm going to click delete, and then this continues to generate. And then the third time so these guys have one different kind of prices, right? So what I did here was to combine this with VLOOKUP, right? So I look up this number, then output the corresponding name to this guy, right? So what I did is just say, okay, so look for this number in this array table, then output the number if found. I want the exact match, so I'll just return something here. All right, so that is how you use random number. If you don't understand the VLOOKUP, please watch my video on VLOOKUP. Quickly, let me just show you what I did. What to say VLOOKUP, right? So I'm looking for this number, right? Remember, this have to be the first table, so I'm going to click on this. I'm looking for this number here. I want to output this, so fine. Then I'm going to freeze this. Then I want to return the second column. This is first, this is second, right? And I want exact match, right? So okay, so this 20, number 20 is this guy, right? So that is how I got this. Again, I'm going to use rand between to generate dice and roll game. Let's say you are playing some games and then don't have your dice with you, and then you can quickly do something on Excel to generate dice, right? So so you have dice 1, you have dice 2. So how do you generate this? What I did was to say, okay, I want a rand between 1 and 6 for the first one, and then also I want rand between 1 and 6 for the second one. So now how do you ensure this this generate different numbers every time you click? So every time you click on a key, so what I want you to do is just use delete key, find an empty cell, and then click on delete keys, and every time you do that, this is going to generate some random numbers, right? So you see some random number continue to generate, and that is how you do that, right? Okay, so that is how you can use rand between. Thank you guys. I will see you in the next video where we're going to be discussing a new function.